Hello everyone, I am Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum. Last episode we did some stuff, including exploring the caves to the west here, and we're on our way to try and find our way out of Avernum. Or find the way out of Avernum, something like that. And right now the main thing in our way is the fortress tower, whatever, of Sulphurus. Don't mind that, that was just my cat trying to climb up the wall. I honestly don't know. I have no words. Moving on. Onwards, we may as well just get started then. Onwards into the Tower of Sulphurus, last of the 5 dragons of Avernum. Here's hoping it doesn't kill us immediately. Or try to kill us immediately. Oof, a tower? I mean an altar and other stuff. You are crossing a land bridge over a series of boiling, sputtering fumaroles. Through the steam you see 2 non-reassuring rows of skulls on poles in a fortress of damp, gleaming basalt. Oh, lovely. That's reassuring. And there's a demon here. Why, random demon? There's a demon imprisoned here, bound in by powerful magical runes. The loathsome, leathery creature paces back and forth constantly, obsessively looking for a flaw in his prison. Why are you trapped in that magic circle? It angrily rakes the invisible barrier around it with his claw. I am bound to welcome all comers to the home of the mighty Drake. What Drake? Sulphurus, mightiest of dragons. She placed me here to greet and give warning. He speaks the words with loathing. Dragons? How many are there? There are 5. I have not always been bound to Sulphurus. Who did you belong to before? Pah! I did not belong to anyone. I was a servant of Erica, and for that I earned good pay. But here I languish. Tell me about Erica. The Incantatrix? The demon looks around to make sure nobody is listening. He examines the walls carefully. Strange. Then he turns and speaks in a low voice. Sulphurus took me when I was on one of her errands. Very rude, but she has not forgiven this slight. One of her statues is here. One of Erica's statues? Let's just say it is well hidden indeed. If you, like me, are one of her followers, you will know what to do with it. And watch out. The pillars are guardians. The pillars are guardians? What do you mean? The demon just smiles. Gee! You mean how I just say divulge to the statues, right? Shush! The dragon hears all in these halls. Where does Erica live? A long way away from here, west of the abyss. Okay. Well, what is the warning? Sulphurus requests nobody take the east passage from her chamber without her permission. Those who disobey will die in a fire. Okay. That said, aha! This must be the statue. There is an animated statue here watching the steaming fumarole. Occasionally it scratches itself. Divulge. It turns around, sits on the edge of its pedestal, and stares at you. Greetings, master! I have spied on the Drake, and I have secrets to tell. Go on. She seeks the scepter and the circlet. For what I don't know, but I've heard her talk of them. And her treasure, too. What about the treasure? Her hidden treasure chests are all trapped, but the trap on the southeast chest is broken. She plans to fix it, but thinks nobody dares steal from her. The scepter and the circlet. Special items. Onyx scepter, silver circlet. These must be them. These must be them. How do you know? We found them and we had no idea we needed them. How perfect. Those are the pillars that must be guardians. And there is Sulphurus herself. Greetings, O mighty Sulphurus. An enormous dragon, 4 times the height of a human, 100 feet long, her mighty length coiling and uncoiling, rests on an active steam vent. When she sees you, she bares her fangs in a predatory grin. They are pitch black. Why have you blocked the eastern passage from this fort?
My purposes are my own. However, I might allow passage for those who perform certain services for me.
Why do you want to control movement through the passage?
I happen to live on top of it. I see no need to let you fools and insects pass for free. My siblings might, but I am no fool.
Your siblings are kinder, then.
Fool Mortax would help you. He should die for stooping to befriend you humans. He betrays our race. At least Pyrog controls instead of befriends. You mortals are beneath our notice, and we should treat you that way.
What is in the passage to the east of here?
I have given my word not to say.
Given your word? To who?
Were you to question me, fool? I shall not say.
Can you teach us some of your magical skills?
Ha! Me? Waste my time instructing humans? Nonsense.
A waste of time. Why?
In a tiny bit of time, but a blink of an eye, you humans will wither away and die. If you lived a few centuries more, it might be worth it to deal with you. But as things are, no.
What sort of things are you looking for?
My actions and machinations are private, and you should not presume to ask.
You shudder involuntarily.
However, since you seem curious, I am looking for some assistance.
I would like to assist you.
You must, if you are one of those who want to pass through my fortress. Some humans have expressed an interest in that passage to the east. The passage I control.
Please go on about the passage.
They, or at least this puny group called the Scimitar, expresses interest in passing it. Interesting things are beyond. I may allow you to pass to the east, but first you must ask permission.
Then I formally request permission to pass through the eastern passage, O mighty dragon Sulphurus.
Excellent. All you have to do then is give me the silver circlet and the onyx scepter. They are rare, heavily guarded, and highly valuable magical artifacts. Do this, and I will grant you passage through my domain.
Tell me about the circlet.
A silver circlet was brought down by some pathetic humans some time ago. It seemed to have magical power, but nobody could figure out what it did. I've only heard of it, and I don't know where it is, but the mystery is of a great interest to me. Get it.
Tell us about the scepter. She roars and vomits a mighty gout of flame into the air. You almost faint.
Black, a single piece of pure onyx, stolen from me. I know not who the thief is, but I know where it is. The Tower of Magi. Get it back for me.
We recovered the silver circlet for you, Sulphurus. We stumbled across it in our travels. Completely by accident, believe it or not. I don't even remember where we found it. She picks the circlet out of your hands with her massive claws. Then she mutters a few magical words and it disappears.
Good. That task is completed.
We have obtained the onyx scepter. We had to exorcise a demon from the Tower of Magi. They were using it to lure it to their tower. They thought they could control it. They were wrong. She picks the scepter out of your hands with her massive claws. Then she mutters a few magical words and it disappears.
At last, my scepter has been returned to me.
We have done what you asked. We return the items. We wish to pass.
Fine.
The dragon mutters a brief spell.
You may pass the eastern runes.
And she still won't say what is in the passage. Well, that was easy enough to do. And we can go through. We could look for her hidden treasure, but I think perhaps we should not. It would probably be unwise to anger the dragon. That said, here's the eastern passage. No idea what's here. Does seem to be going up a bit, though. Well, let's see. Onwards and upwards we go. There is a narrow bridge spanning this chasm. Far, far below you, you hear the distant echo of rushing, turbulent water. Icy winds blow past you, and the bridge is slippery with mist. When you are halfway across, a bunch of sinister, grinning orbs fly out from underneath the bridge and attack you. They've been waiting here for prey for some time. 5 eye beasts and 3 gazers. This could be rough. Divine Host, I think. I don't know what that was. Cursed? Maybe. Haste! Oh, nice. Okay, Well, at least those spirits should help a bit. I can't quite reach. Alright, now I should be able to reach Divine Fire on all of the eye beasts. That was surprisingly easy. There goes that one. And there goes that one. Okay, that actually wasn't that hard. And the Divine Host can help take care of these. Yeah. Okay, this wasn't that hard, really. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let me just, for the sake of it, get rid of those. Here we are. You know what, I'll just run around in small circles for a moment to replenish my energy. Because, hey, it's easy enough to do. Or run back and forth across the bridge. I find it amusing how expending energy to run back and forth is what causes us to regain energy. It's amusing. The passage to the west becomes very curvy. It also starts to slope sharply upwards. The temperature is changing. You start to feel cold. The glowing ceiling fungus is almost absent here. It's very dark. There is a skeleton here. It is still wearing the ruined armor of a soldier of the Empire. The body has only been here for a year or two. You have to wonder, how did a soldier from the surface get here? And that must be the exit. Alright, I'll save and then we'll go in. Alright, let's go. Alright, cast a light. Now what is in this place? A creature lumbers out of the shadows to the west. It looks like a giant, but its skin is waxy and unnatural. Its eyes carry no emotions, not even the piggish anger giants feel most of the time. Maybe it's an undead giant, or maybe it's a magical construct. Either way, it's very hostile. Okay. Wait. Sanctuary, I think, so we can get it closer in. Haste. Wow, that was easy. Huh. You feel a soft breeze on your faces. Not a cold or humid subterranean draft, but an actual honest breeze. The green on the ground isn't fungus. It's grass. Actual healthy grass. You look up and are blinded for a moment. It's the sunlight. It takes a while for your eyes, weakened by the shadows, to adjust to it. You have finally, after a long quest, explored the surface world. It lies spread out before you, waiting to be explored. Well, we found the surface. Suddenly, the blue sky so reassuring above you fades away. Instead, you see rock. The cliff walls to the east and west curve around and meet to the north, trapping you. The breeze is real, the air is fresh. However, this chamber is just a trap placed here to imprison seekers of the true exit. You turn around in time to see the gate close and to see several of the strange giant creatures. They lumber forward to attack. The Empire has tricked you, and now you're trapped. Well, this is not that good. Sanctuary to protect our mages. Haste, because haste is always nice to have. Okay, that one's dead. I think you can actually... You don't really need to do much, do you? You can help out Marcus a bit. Yeah, this is not going to be very hard. Yeah, these giants, they're not that bad. I mean, compared to the demons we were fighting before, this is not terrible. I don't think we need to take that bar of silver. Okay. So there's got to be a way out here. Jacob? Alright, again. Well, first light, and then again, Jacob. There must be a way out. Huh, there was something over there. Interesting. Okay, this must be a way out. Cast another light spell. Found it! With golems! Okay, golems aren't too bad a thing. And as long as you were blocking them off, I think we're fine. Alright, Raquel, Marcus, you two can take care of these golems. This is surprisingly easy. I mean, this is probably the last area, but if this is all they got... Grahoth was a bigger problem. Alright. There's a large cavewood wheel here, with a long length of iron chain wrapped around it several times. The chain then goes from the wheel into a hole in the ground. Turn it. You hear clanking noises to the south. And thus we can get out. But we're not leaving yet. We need to find our way out. And this appears to be the way. As you walk slowly through the chamber, watching for traps, you think you see motion around the chair to the west. As you look to see what it was, a translucent wall appears in front of you, bisecting the chamber. You hear a voice coming from the empty seat. Approach the barrier! We shall approach. As you approach the barrier, the voice intones, Speak the passphrase! You say the 4 syllables carefully, remembering as you do the intense effort required to obtain them. Kro, Bas, Eng, Kai. The barrier disappears, clearing the path. As you step forward, the voice calls out again, Perform the ritual of safety so the defenses may be neutralized. You don't know the ritual of safety. Fine then, if you are indeed allowed to pass, you will have to struggle. Then the voice and the strange presence disappears. You are alone. God dang it, again! We had to know a ritual that nobody told us! But at least in this case it's justified, because the ritual would only be known by the Empire. King Micah not telling us the ritual is just... that was stupid. Alright. Alright. There must be a way out here. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's something over here, actually. Okay, hit another light. Actually, you know what? Hit that too. Let me guess. That's actually going to unlock and trap us or something, maybe? Oh, look at that. A guardian. One of these guys. Aha! I was right! He was hiding in here! I knew there was gonna be a trap. I knew that was gonna happen. And there's another one. And another! At least Raquel is strong enough to be able to take all these hits. And there's a frickin' another. Alright, how many of these are there? Okay, cast another light spell, Jacob, thank you. And that's all of them. And there's an energy elixir, yes, give that to Jacob, and a healing elixir. Okay. So we got past the invisible guardians there, and suddenly, large bridge into nothing. Goody. Alright. A narrow bridge of stone arcs across a chasm to the north. It looks very fragile, and it seems likely to crumble if any weight is put on it. The bridge collapses out from under you. You plummet, screaming, into the chasm. Then a few minutes later, you stop falling. Okay, don't take that path. Okay, so if that is not a good idea, there must be a secret passage around here somewhere. Jacob! Aha! Aha! Here we are. Okay, turn the wheel. As you turn the wheel, you hear the sound of stone grinding on stone to the north. The bridge is very delicate, but somehow it manages to support your weight. You'll be able to cross. The bridge wasn't quite as sturdy as it seemed. A large section of it crumbles and collapses behind you, stranding you at the north end. You'll have to find the exit now. Oh, another one of these. I have no idea how many there are. Alright, Raquel, I think you can handle 2 of them. Light! Oh, great, they're up there. Hopefully they can't use... they don't seem to be able to use ranged attacks, so that's good at least. So at least if they don't use ranged attacks, we're fine. We can just run up and smack them. Coins, coins, coins. Oh, there's a mage or something up there, isn't there? Yeah, there's a giant shaman. And he summoned friends. Goody. Right, enter combat. Right, you need to heal Raquel, and you can cast Arcane Blow, why not? That gets rid of some of the minions. You can heal, and you... yeah, lightning spray, I think. Control foes. Okay. Just enfeebled. Okay. Fireball. If you can get rid of that shaman, that would be great. Yeah, kill the shaman at least. Hey, the shaman's dead. And there goes the other one. Okay, those are dead. Coins. Don't need those. Herbs, and an emerald. No, I don't want to jump off the ledge. So what's at the top here? Oh, look at that, a chest. With elixirs. That's something at least.